CBC and SCN. I'd like to welcome all of our Access 7 viewers and SCN viewers across the province. This live production is being carried on the SCN network. We're here today for the Premier's farewell tribute to Her Honor Dr. Linda Haverstock, the 19th Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan. As we know, Linda has been very instrumental in promoting the arts and being such an amazing dignitary and adversary for Saskatchewan. Join us now as we head live over to the procession, and our hosts for this stage presentation will be Victor Sawa and Ruth Smiley.
Good afternoon, and thank you for coming to the Premier's farewell tribute commemorating Saskatchewan's 19th Lieutenant Governor, Her Honor, the Honorable Dr. Linda M. Haverstock.
To begin today's event, there will be an official procession to the stage, followed by the royal salute. We ask that you stand for the procession and remain standing for the royal salute as the accompanying dignitaries and the Lieutenant Governor make their way onto the stage. As is customary, please do not sing during the royal salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official party.
Her Honor, the Honorable Dr. Linda Haverstock, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, and His Honor, Mr. Harley Olson.
Royal salute. Cue royal salute. Thank you. Would you mind please remain standing for the singing of O Canada? Thank you. You may be seated. Okay. As we've said, this is the Premier's farewell tribute commemorating her honor, the Honorable Dr. Linda M. Haverstock. My name is Victor Sawa, and along with Ruth Smiley, we are proud to be the masters of ceremonies for this event.
Vic is the musical director and conductor for the Regina Symphony Orchestra, and I'm the artistic director for Regina's Globe Theatre. And Vic and I are honored indeed to be here to help show our appreciation not only for Dr. Haverstock's dedication to the people of Saskatchewan, but for her unflagging support of Saskatchewan artists, performers, and musicians.
Today's event is being broadcast live across Saskatchewan on the Saskatchewan Communications Network and Access 7 with assistance from the CBC and through the facilities of Access Communications Cooperatives Limited.
The dignitaries who will be making remarks and presentations are the Honorable Lauren Calvert, Premier of Saskatchewan, Member of the Legislative Assembly for Moosomin, representing Her Majesty's Loyal Opposition, Mr. Don Toth, and Elders Alma and Simon Kitewayhat. Premier Calvert.
Thank you very much, Victor and Ruth. Your Honors, members of the judiciary, your worships, there are a number of mayors from across Saskatchewan here today. And I want to welcome those mayors who have joined us, and of course to identify particularly the mayor of the capital city, Pat Piacco, who is here. I see the mayor of North Battleford. I've seen the mayor of Melfort. Welcome. Fellow members of the legislature, Mr. Ralph Goodale, member of Parliament, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first of all, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon in paying a very fond farewell to Her Honor, Linda Haverstock. The position of Lieutenant Governor is one of the cornerstones of Canadian democracy. And for over a century now, this province has welcomed many different individuals to this office, and each through their own personalities and passions, has brought something unique to the role of Lieutenant Governor. On February the 21st, 2000, Dr. Linda Haverstock took the oath of office as our 19th Lieutenant Governor, and in doing so began what would become 6.5 years, very special years, in which she has forever shaped and changed the life of the province and the people of Saskatchewan. Now, it is understood that our Lieutenant Governor is representative of the Queen of Canada and serves as the head of state within each of our provinces and within our province. But the better that we came to know Dr. Linda Haverstock, the more that we came to believe that her role has been, in addition to head of state, she has become the heart of our state, the heart of our people, and the heart of our province. Your Honor, as our Lieutenant Governor, you have helped make Saskatchewan a better province and a place that we can all be very proud to call home. You have traveled this vast province extensively. You have shared with people everywhere your grace and your dignity, your humanity, your compassion, and your enthusiasm for life and enthusiasm for our great province. Your tenure, Your Honor, has been marked with times of great joy in our province and times of great sorrow, both of which you have shared with we, the people of Saskatchewan. Through a host of awards ceremonies, you have recognized and celebrated the achievements of Saskatchewan people, many of them renowned, many of them not. Many of them simply just doing their best to make a difference, and you have recognized and celebrated them and us. In your tenure, you have walked with royalty, and you have knelt with the children of Saskatchewan. In your tenure, you have met the heads of state, you have met the ambassadors, you have met the leaders. In your tenure, you have touched the most humble among us, and we thank you. You have grieved with us and shed tears alongside of us during difficult times, as recently as these past several days in the funerals of the officers killed in the line of duty. Your Honor, we were so very pleased last year that your term was extended through our centennial year, that you could play the role that you did in the greatest celebration in Saskatchewan's history, our centennial. You helped make those festivities an even greater success than we could have hoped for, and we will all never forget the contribution you made to our centennial through the celebration of the Arts Gala. Never before have so many of our gifted people from this province been together on one stage to display their talents. And if I may say, as a result of that centennial gala, it set the stage for our success in attracting the Canadian Junos and our success in attracting the Canadian Country Music Week, and if I may say, our success in attracting the Rolling Stones. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Throughout your time as our Lieutenant Governor, you have given us all the opportunity often to come together and share our experiences, share our culture as a province through the magic of art, through dance, through song, through poetry, through sculpture, and through so much more. And you have reminded us all time and time again that it doesn't matter if you live in a small village in Saskatchewan, if you live in Stanley Mission, or if you live in our capital city, if you live in Assiniboia or Gravelbourg or Saskatoon, that everyone and every community in this province is special and has something to offer. And although the arts have been your most obvious passion, it was not by any means the only connection that you have made with our people. You have regularly given voice to countless women. You have regularly given voice to young people and children. You have made deliberate and significant efforts to cultivate relations and relationships with First Nations peoples and Métis peoples, to break down barriers across society. And what many people may not realize, Your Honor, is that you have been an active patron of over 100 charitable organizations during your term in office, and you have served as honorary colonel for the Canadian Forces Flying Training School based in Moose Jaw. And what many may not know is that you have set an unprecedented record in the number of schools that you have visited across our province, sharing with students the role of the Lieutenant Governor, the role of the constitutional monarchy, the role of a citizen in the Canadian democracy, and the responsibilities we have to play. You have shown a tremendous capacity in all of your work to relate to the issues, everyday issues and concerns of the people of our province, and to listen to everyone that you have met. And if I may say to you, Your Honor, Harley, both of you have shown the rare gift of warmth and understanding wherever you have traveled and wherever you have touched our lives. Your Honor, I have heard you quote in past George Bernard Shaw. I brought that same quote today. George Bernard Shaw said, "I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community, and as long as I live, it is my privilege to do for it whatever I can. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die, for the harder I work, the more I live." I can think of no more fitting passage to describe your life, Your Honor, the way you live your life, and the way you have served the people and the province of Saskatchewan. Your Honors, I have no doubt in my mind that your service to the people of Saskatchewan and the people of Canada will continue, as I know that your commitment to service has not diminished in the least. And now on behalf of the people of Saskatchewan, all of we who are gathered here today at Government House, all of those who are joining us through Access and SCN province-wide, and all of the people of Saskatchewan who today are saying thank you, Your Honor, it is my privilege to present to you on behalf of the people of Saskatchewan this artwork, this piece of sculpture by Victor Sikansky, with our warm thanks and our best wishes for the future.
Thank you, Master and Mistress of Ceremonies. Good afternoon, Your Honor. His Honor, Mr. Olson, Mr. Premier, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. On behalf of the official opposition, it is a great honor to participate in today's farewell ceremonies for Her Honor, the Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan. Over the last 6 years, Dr. Linda Haverstock has served this province in the role of Lieutenant Governor with a certain grace and dignity all her own. Whether it has been meeting with school children or dignitaries from other nations, Dr. Haverstock's love and passion for this province has always been evident. And in times of sorrow and grief, such as the tragic deaths of 2 RCMP constables in the last few weeks, Dr. Haverstock has brought words of comfort and hope to families, friends and colleagues, as well as to the people of Saskatchewan as a whole. In the 6 years that she has served as our Lieutenant Governor, Dr. Haverstock has traveled from one end of the province to another, leaving no stone unturned. The official opposition was pleased when the former Prime Minister extended Dr. Haverstock's term by a year, enabling her to remain at her post for the duration of Saskatchewan's centennial in 2005. Her efforts to reach as many communities of the province as possible during her tenure, and especially during Saskatchewan's centennial year, speak volumes of her great love of the province and her dedication to its peoples. Despite the demanding and sometimes hectic schedule, Dr. Haverstock has always had an infectious enthusiasm and energy wherever she goes. In closing, on behalf of Mr. Wall, Leader of Her Majesty's Loyal Opposition, of the Official Opposition Caucus, I want to thank Dr. Haverstock for being an excellent representative for the Queen in Saskatchewan and a passionate spokesperson for this province. Thank you.
No ako makantik, my relatives of different nations. It is with great honor that I'm here to present to Her Honor, my dear friend, with a gift on behalf of First Nations. In the past 6 years that I've known Her Honor, she has contributed to our province, as the Premier said, opening doors for a better relationship. She has opened doors for the First Nations with open arms, loving arms. And it is with great honor on behalf of First Nations people in Saskatchewan to present to her this great gift, the sacred shawl of First Nations women, because it has a sacred meaning. You see our teepees, they're a symbol of our grandmother, holding her children, sheltering her children, her grandchildren, lovingly, and protecting them. And that's what the shawl stands for. And this is how we have become to know or honor the past years, a very loving and caring person. And for me, it's really a great honor, your honor, to be here, to present you with this shawl. And we're not saying farewell, because we're related to you now. And you're related to us, and relations never part. Your Honor. And we have a very special song for Her Honor. And it's an honor, a sacred woman's honor song. It sings about thanking our women, saying thank you to our women for their love and care. The Creator has blessed them with a special gift, of giving birth to life and sustaining that life, just like Mother Earth. This is what the song sings about. And it's so fitting and appropriate to sing the song for her honor. And my husband is singing that song. Also, the drum in our culture calls our people together, calls all the nations together, and it carries our prayers to the Creator. And Mother Earth, she is that simple in there also. That's her heartbeat at the sound of the drum. With that, we'd like to sing the song for your honor.
Thank you to all of our speakers and presenters. I have a letter from one more well-wisher who could not be with us this afternoon. She and Dr. Haverstock became well acquainted during the 2005 centennial celebration of the Arts Gala. This is the letter. Dear Linda, I enjoyed our conversation so much. You know how hard and mysterious life is. This knowledge, in combination with your strength, grace, and empathy, has set a standard for this office, which I'm sure will be challenging in the best sense for your successors. Thank you once again for dreaming big and manifesting that magnificent pageant for all of us to witness with pride and an uncommon sense of unity. It was a spectacle fit for kings and queens. Best of luck with all your future endeavors. Affectionately, Joni Mitchell. And now it is my great pleasure to invite our guest of honor, Her Honor, Dr. Linda Haverstock, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, to bring remarks.
Thank you, my dear, dear friend Ruth Smiley, and my equally dear, dear friend Victor Sawa, hiding behind me somewhere. Premier, Mr. Toth, elders, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, and girls and boys. What an afternoon. We're Saskatchewanians and we're used to doing a strange dance with the elements. It always keeps us in surprise, do you not think? I'm so pleased that all of you would choose to join Harley and me and our families at incomparable Government House heritage property so that we really could thank you and thank you appropriately. I wanted us to be together and to be together at this location because it is such a significant Canadian site. The first lieutenant governors who lived at Government House with their families influenced the course of our history. They governed an area that included 2.5 million square miles. What is now much of Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and the 3 territories. They negotiated with the First Nations their treaties and helped to establish modern provincial boundaries. So this is a very, very special place, an historic site unlike any other. To say that it has been a distinct privilege to serve as Lieutenant Governor for this last 6.5 years seems quite trite, really. It's not inclusive enough. It doesn't say enough. It doesn't describe well enough what this has really, really meant to the two of us. We have been here through momentous events. Of course, the crowning glory being the centennial that's never ended, I must add. We're still celebrating the centennial. We were here for Her Majesty's Golden Jubilee, and we have such a dedicated monarch. We've been here during the royal visits, 5 royal visits in 6.5 years. The first visit ever of the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles. 2 visits of the Earl of Wessex, Prince Edward. The visit of the Princess Royal, Princess Anne. And of course, it was absolutely thrilling to host Her Majesty, our Queen of Canada, and the Duke of Edinburgh just this last year. It has been so fulfilling to represent an individual who unequivocally understands devotion to duty, and to serve in a position that represents all people, regardless of location, regardless of political persuasion, ethnicity, economic and socioeconomic status, political religious beliefs. It has been so gratifying to play a role in our constitutional monarchy, a system that has enabled Canada to be so successful, unique, and the envy of the world. One of the most humbling experiences has been to present honors and awards to the worthy, but often not newsworthy citizens of our beloved province. It has been deeply meaningful to spend time with veterans. In fact, I could spend time with veterans every day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, and never tire of their stories, their demeanor, the extraordinary individuals that they are, and they all have different stories to tell. I have been elevated by being with members of our Canadian forces, all of those in protective services, the RCMP, the police, the fire service, those in emergency service, those who truly do every single day of their lives protect ours and our possessions ultimately they are the protector of our values as well. I deeply appreciate the First Nations elders who have so graciously mentored me, those who have embraced me with their friendship. They have taught me so much, and I have made lifelong friendships among First Nations and Métis peoples. I don't know how one thanks anyone for a party such as this, but I'm going to try. I want to thank Premier Calvert not only for his exceedingly kind remarks and the pièce de résistance of gifts. For those of you who do not know, I believed that at our gala, our Lieutenant Governor's Centennial Gala, that was going to be seen from coast to coast to coast and was seen by more people in Canada than tuned in to the Emmys last year. I really did believe that all aspects of the arts needed to be paid homage. And therefore, I did not want the visual arts seen as expendable in some way, and I wanted sculpture there as well. And Vic Sikansky, one of the sculptures that was present at that gala, was about a 40-foot high, magnificent, overstuffed armchair with a big red tomato in it. So I now have one, just not that large. So it's a splendid, splendid gift. What a thoughtful, thoughtful thing to do. And I want for the people of Saskatchewan to hear this, that I will very much miss you, Premier Calvert, and you, to me, Betty Calvert, Mrs. Calvert, because you have shared such fascinating events and times with us. And what many of you do not know is how fortunate you have been to have premiers in the province of Saskatchewan who do actually understand what a constitutional monarchy is, and that they have nourished the kind of relationship that really needs to take place by all of the players in a constitutional monarchy to protect you in your democracy. Premier Calvert has fully understood that, has made himself available for our discussions, and that does not take place, ladies and gentlemen and girls and boys, in every province of our nation. So we are very fortunate indeed. To Elders Alma and Simon Kaitwaihat, I wish to tell you once again how precious you are to me. And this shawl is going to be in a very special place in our home, and it certainly will be in my heart, because I have been graced with Alma's teachings of what the shawl means. It is very, very precious what you have given me today. So I thank you. There are many, many people who made this happen. And I want to thank all of those organizers, those busy little bees that have gone on for days and days, hours and hours on end to bring this to fruition. The protocol office, my office, all of the people who have worked on this, and in particular Lisa Donahue, who has risen to this occasion and paid such attention to detail, to all of the volunteers as well. And I want to mention again what it means to me to have my good friends, Ruth Smiley and Victor Sawa, participating this afternoon. And I want to thank them publicly again for their extraordinary, immeasurable contribution to the arts. We're such fans of yours. Even though, with the exception of the RCMP pipes and drums, we have not listened to the performers yet, I do want to acknowledge all of them, beginning with the pipes and drums. And I ask specifically that there be pipers and drummers doing this for one person in particular. And that's someone who has had a hidden desire for many years to play the bagpipes. That's none other than my very own Harley Dale Olson. I keep telling him he could get a kilt and wear it at home anyway, but he hasn't taken me up on that. To the RCMP Academy Cadet Choir, thank you so much for being here. I want to hear you in this last lovely occasion. The last time we were together was just this past week, and it was a heart-wrenching occasion where you performed. And it means so much that you wanted to be part of an occasion of great, great joy. To Teresa Sekerka, who not only is our idol in Saskatchewan, but someone who decided to grab on and come on my northern tour with me last year across northern Saskatchewan, I consider her a dear friend as well. Ben Beveridge always knows how to get one's toes tapping. I love Ben Beveridge. Not enough of you have heard Ben Beveridge, and you should, so you're going to this afternoon. There's a remarkable talent in this young man who has sung at many occasions for me, both private and public. In fact, came to one dinner party at Lynn Goldman's and sang me Italian arias. And his name is Jess Sawatsky, and you're going to be so fortunate to hear him today. There's only one gentleman who really is better than Elvis Presley, and that's Rory Allen. And this is such an amazing citizen of our province, such a giving person. He and Rory Allen are a couple that if you only knew the good works that they do, you would be in awe. Saskatchewan Express brings such exuberance to each and every occasion, and because all of these young performers represent our province as a whole, it's so apropos that they be with us today. Pat Steele is a very good friend of mine, and Peter Dykesman, it's only appropriate that he be at this occasion too, because he performed at my installation, and they did magnificently well. And now I get to have one of my favorite singers in Pat Steele and my favorite performers in Peter Dykesman and his group be here today at this marvelous gathering. I want you to know that there are certain people who have never stopped working as hard as people could ever work, and those are my staff. Heather Sloman, Pat Langston, Carolyn Spears, Christopher Dove, Peg St. Godard, and Susan Parkin. I want to thank them and thank as well all of the people associated with Government House in every capacity for making this last 6.5 years remarkable in every way. And they have allowed me to not only dream dreams, they've tried to ensure that some of those dreams have come true. So I thank them so very, very much, and I would ask that you thank them too. There are some very spiffy people standing behind us, behind me, in all of their glory. These are my very honorable honorary aides-de-camp, and they have donated hundreds and hundreds of hours to support the Crown and to assist me, as well as my husband. They've done a remarkable job, and I wish for all of you to join with me in saying thank you. And now I wish to thank my dear heart, my husband Harley, who didn't really know what he was getting into when he married me, but he certainly is a good sport, and we've had an amazing, amazing life, doing things that we never ever believed would be possible. And he's done so with such support and has stood side by side with me, hand in hand, all of the way. To our children, to Danny, to Jackie, to Kevin, and to Nancy, to Scott and Chad, and to our grandchildren, to our very, very precious friends and my brother Dennis, to Sister Sandra, and especially to Mum Olson, I say a sincere thank you, and we're sorry that we couldn't make you be first. You know, families give up a lot for people to do this kind of work, and they have never ever made us feel guilty for putting the people of Saskatchewan first. So thank you so much. And finally, to you, the people, our beloved people of our beloved province, I thank you from my deepest part of my heart for being so supportive, so accepting, so warm, so loving, and so giving. There could have been no greater honor ever than to honor all of you. I am so proud to stand before you and for a final time bring to this occasion greetings on behalf of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of Canada, and this journey that began 2,349 days ago with marvelous music is going to end with marvelous music once again as we share in this goodbye in a very joyous way. This is all for you. Thank you very much.
Don't sit down. It's now time to rise for the departure of the official party, please.
Okay, here we go. Our first performer this afternoon is certainly known to people not just in Saskatchewan, but across the country as well. Teresa Sakirka was born in Moose Jaw and moved to Saskatoon in 1989, where she took voice and violin lessons and was lead soloist with the Lastika Ukrainian Youth Choir. During her senior year in high school, she began to teach herself guitar and to write and perform her own music, busking and playing with groups that ranged from jazz to alternative.
Teresa auditioned for the Canadian Idol contest in April of 2004. After 21 weeks of competition and elimination amongst over 9,000 contestants, Teresa emerged as the runner-up. During those weeks, Teresa captivated the hearts of millions of Canadians with her vocal artistry, diversity, natural elegance, and genuine modesty. On January 1st, 2005, provincial leaders, including the Honourable Linda Haverstock, Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan.
That was truly heartfelt, and I'd like to introduce you to Debbie Som, who is head of the protocol office. Debbie, government relations has an awful lot to do with the office of the Lieutenant Governor. Perhaps in your own words, you could summarize what Her Honour Linda Haverstock did for that role.
Well, we have considered ourselves very privileged to have been able to work with her for 6.5 years. As you mentioned, our office does work with her office and her quite closely on a number of sort of official events. Diplomatic visits, heads of state, as we know, royal visitors, and she has been absolutely wonderful to work with. My admiration for her is, I've really developed a lot of admiration for her. The one thing that you probably have noticed just today is how Her Honor really, when she meets people, she's really sincere. She's she really, from her heart, comes across from her heart. And so it's been a privilege to be able to work with her officially and to get to know her as a friend.
Well, a little later on, we'll talk about our new Lieutenant Governor, but we're going to head back over to the stage right now for Teresa Sakirka.
I wonder if I cheated all the things that have been mistreated in your life. And I know that if I sit here and grin, then maybe it'll be alright. You travel more than me, have seen so many things I've seen and so much more. I feel the need to swallow only for the words I swallowed if I ever believed. And you're waiting by the door, and I can see from a mile away the roots have thorns. Yeah, you're waiting by the door. I feel the need to follow only for the words I swallowed if I ever believed. And I know that if I sit here and grin, then maybe it'll be alright. Though I know my story will go well with all your glory, I feel it just the same. I realize I never really knew about that anyway. And you're waiting by the door, and I can see from a mile away your roots have thorns. Yeah, you're waiting by the door, and I can see from a mile away your roots have thorns. Yeah, you're waiting by the door. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a song that I wrote. It's kind of appropriate for today, and it's a song that I called Tell Me Why. And it's for you, Your Honor. I love you. She walked into the door and walked into my life. Never asked her for anything, but she gave me her whole life. Greeting cards are $1 and laughter seems to be free. Yuppie that had no money, well, she didn't bother me. Tell me why you wanna love me. Tell me why you wanna help. 'Cause you just told me all about me and expect me to get there myself. Never knew why I did it. Always made me sick in the end. But I'll bet you why I did it had something to do with you, my friend. Well, you told me much about being strong, made me feel just like my feet belong. Told myself I'd be replaced by your lovely arms, and I'd never trace back to those old charms. Tell me why you wanna love me. Tell me why you wanna help. 'Cause you just told me all about me and expect me to get there myself. Tell me why you wanna love me. Tell me why you wanna help. 'Cause you just told me all about me and expect me to get there myself. Tell me about getting there. Tell me about getting there. Thank you. Oh, it's windy. I have one more to play for you guys. I'm sure the Lieutenant Governor would know this one because when we went to northern Saskatchewan, it was my very first time. And she was so patient and so lovely and so together and so brave. And I admire you so much. This is a song called Sandy Eyes, and I hope you have a lovely, lovely time celebrating all of this. This morning with my head in my hands and my sandy eyes. Poured myself some coffee, faded off to bed, never get ahead. And when I hear you call my name, well, I fear that my life will never be the same. And when I hear you call my name, will I'll be okay again. Living changed back when you said goodbye. I didn't want to cry. Memories of who I was when you were around just get me down. And when my thoughts are of you, feel I'm living in the past. The traits I've borrowed from you seem to be real at last. my head in my hands and my sandy eyes. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Thanks, Teresa. Our next performer is Saskatchewan fiddler Ben Beveridge. He has been acclaimed as one of the best fiddlers to emerge from Saskatchewan's musical community. Traditional country, old-time, bluegrass, cowboy, Celtic, even classical, jazz, and alternative influences are evident. Ben has been twice named the Saskatchewan Grand Champion Fiddle Player, is a perennial competitor at the Canadian Grandmasters Fiddle Championship, and in 2005 was an inaugural recipient of the Lieutenant Governor's Celebration of the Arts pin in recognition of a significant contribution to the arts in Saskatchewan.
Ben has been playing in bands since he was 13. In 1994, he recorded his own album, Serves Me Right. He released the album, The Parlor Sessions, in 2005, and is currently at work on several new albums. Over the past few years, Ben has been privileged to tour with artists such as Dave Wilkie and Cowboy Celtic, Reese Claver, Tammy Gislason, Ben Crane, and many more. He has also appeared on the newest recordings of these and others, including Jake Peters, Jim Reeder, and Mike Burns in the past 2 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maple Creek's own Ben Beveridge.
Thank you for allowing us to play for you once again. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Big Ben. Among Dr. Haverstock's most notable achievements since her swearing in 2000 is her initiative to put into motion the Lieutenant Governor's Celebration of the Arts in 2005. This was a multifaceted program to recognize the important role of the arts and artists throughout Saskatchewan's history.
The Celebration of the Arts, which was a totally awesome event, included 4 programs. The Centennial Gala, which Dr. Haverstock worked on for 3 years to create as a celebration of the arts. The gala took place in May of 2005 in the presence of Her Majesty and the Duke of Edinburgh. This amazing event was viewed by an audience of 10,000, and almost 2 million people watched at home through a live CBC broadcast.
Dr. Haverstock commissioned a documentary to celebrate the contributions of artists in Saskatchewan. For Love of the Land, by director Doug Cuthand, premiered at Government House in December of 2005 and aired on the Saskatchewan Communications Network.
Dr. Haverstock collaborated with the Saskatchewan Writers Guild and the Saskatchewan Library Association to create a centennial tour of Saskatchewan authors to libraries. 28 authors visited 37 libraries. Over 1,600 people of all ages attended the readings.
The Lieutenant Governor's Celebration of the Arts PIN, the PIN project, was launched in May of 2005, and in 1 year, the Lieutenant Governor's office fulfilled requests for 100,000 pins to honor those who create and support the arts in Saskatchewan. Dr. Haverstock presented hundreds of pins in person.
Dr. Haverstock, yes, absolutely. Dr. Haverstock is an active patron of many charitable and arts organizations. And as an arts professional, I am proud to note her many achievements on behalf of the arts in this province.
Now, among Dr. Haverstock's favorite performers, amongst the other 2 that were here, of course, in the province, are the following 2 singers: Jeffrey Allen Sawatsky, I never knew his full name, and Rory Allen. Jeffrey Allen Sawatsky was born in Saskatoon and grew up in Regina. He received his vocal training in Winnipeg, where he was named Most Outstanding Vocalist at the Provincial Music Festival and Finals 1995. Following additional vocal studies in Toronto, he returned to Saskatchewan to raise his family.
Jeffrey has been very active entertaining hometown audiences over the last several years, performing various roles with musical and theater groups. He has previously performed at special events such as the Year of the Veteran Remembrance Day service at the Legislative Building. He has also performed with Opera Saskatchewan, Regina Summer Stage, and the Regina Lyric Light Opera, among other groups.
If you're from Regina, you're certainly familiar with Rory Allen. He is a world-class entertainer who has performed internationally on stage, radio, and television. He has always enjoyed entertaining people, and from an early age, he has thrived on stage. Gospel music and singing in church played a huge part in developing Rory's rich, clear, and powerful singing voice.
But to start, please welcome Jeffrey Allen Sawatsky.
Thank you. It is truly an honor to be here, and thank you for having me here. Her Honor has been so supportive of the arts throughout the province, and thank you for that. Now, she saw me play the role of Sir Lancelot in a musical called Camelot a little while back. But if there is anyone who has brought the feeling of Camelot into our province, it is Her Honor. And again, thank you. So from that musical, I would like to sing If Ever I Would Leave You. If ever I would leave you, it wouldn't be in summer. Seeing you in summer, I never would go. Your hair streaked with sunlight, your lips red as flame, your face with a luster that puts gold to shame. But if I'd ever leave you, it wouldn't be in autumn. How I'd leave in autumn, I never would know. I've seen how you sparkle when fall nips the air. I know you in autumn, and I must be there. And could I leave you running merrily through the snow, or on a wintry evening when you catch the fire's glow? If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? Oh no, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. If ever I would leave you at all. Thank you very much. So just take a moment, sir. If ever I would leave you, how could it be in springtime, knowing how in spring I'm bewitched by you so? No, not in springtime, summer, winter, or fall. No, never could I leave you at all. Now, thank you. Now, alongside this lovely lady is a wonderful gentleman. And this next song is for the two of you, and it's called You and I. Here we are on earth together. It's you and I. God has made us fall in love, it's true. I've really found someone like you. Will it say the love you feel for me? Will it say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through? In my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I am glad, at least in my life I've found someone who will be here forever to see me through. I found my strength in you. Oh, 'cause in my mind you will stay here always. In love, you and you and you and you and in my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and you and you and Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Now, joining me for this next song, a song which was made famous by the king, but is fit for a queen. Please welcome none other than Rory Allen. Oh, you look good.
Thank you, Jeff.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Yeah, this song is a song that we decided to do as a duet. Because we need some practice for a show we have coming up. And no. Anyhow, thank you for all coming to the event. And I didn't know if you knew I was going to be here, but thank you for showing up. And anyway, this is a joke.
Right on.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. Well, it's now or never. My love won't wait. Che bella cosa una giornata sole, un'aria serena dopo una tempesta, quell'aria fresca parreggia una festa. Che bella cosa una giornata sole. Nato sole più bello in me, oh sole mio, sta fronte a te, oh sole mio, sta fronte a te, sta fronte a te. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's a now or never. Our love won't wait. It's a now or never. away. Oh, sole mio. Wow. Stan frontier te. Right on. It's a now or never. My love won't wait. Thank you. God bless you. Jeff Sawatsky, ladies and gentlemen. He's also my nephew. I'd like to say it's genetics, but my wife's side. Now, I chose some songs with words in mind for you, Your Honor, because you've just been a sweetie to me and to the province. Actually, I've never heard a bad word said about you, and it's just really. But you do have one person that works at Government House. His name is Chris, and he said I should sing this song to you. And I don't have it planned, but this is from Chris, and I don't know why he wants me to do this, but it was something like this. You look. No, wait. No, you can go back there. I'm going to sing this just a cappella for you, and then I'll do the other song. Okay, Chris, you ready? Here it is. Oh, that's Chris, by the way. Wave. This is from him to you. You look like an angel. You walk like an angel. You talk like an angel. But I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Is that right, Harley? No? Just checking. So now I'm going to get this song to start. I'm going to come down there and sing a song, and just listen to the words. Here I am. Go ahead. I remember you long after this endless summer is gone. I'll be lonely, oh so lonely, living only to remember you. I remember too, your voice is soft as a warm summer breeze. Your sweet laughter, mornings after, ever after. I remember you. To your arms someday I'll return to stay. Till then I will remember too every bright star we made wishes upon. Love me always, promise always. Ooh, you'll remember too. I'll remember you. There's one more song that I do. Oh, how are you? I'm Rory. Thanks for coming. God bless you. We're sort of on a time frame, so I'm probably really going to get reprimanded for that. But oh, God bless you. We're going to take an offering later, and this next song was a big hit for someone in 1969 in Las Vegas, and it's also kind of the words are apt. Here we go. Feel free to smile. When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Well, I guess I should have used more hairspray. I think I swallowed a bug too. But that doesn't change how much I love you. I just made that up on the go. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. God bless you, and thank you very much. See you later.
Rory Allen, everyone. And my second cousin from my father's side, Jeff Sawatsky, I want to thank you as well for being up here. Yeah, we're looking into that. Anyway, during her term as Lieutenant Governor, Dr. Haverstock was instrumental in the creation of the Queen's statue, featuring Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth and Saskatchewan-born black mare, Burmese. Oh yeah. The Queen unveiled the statue on the grounds of the Legislative Building in May of 2005.
Among her many achievements, Dr.
Lynn Goldman is a well-known Regina citizen, and she's worn a number of hats over the years. She herself was involved on the statue committee, and she is currently also the president of the Canadian Club nationally. So Lynn, can we talk a little about your involvement with Her Honor during the statue committee?
Oh, well, she's been an inspiration to all of us all through her term, you know, because we were so keen to do the statue, and it was really, somebody wrote her a letter and told her about Burmese, about the horse, and she brought that to the government and said, this is such a wonderful idea, let's do it. And that's why we have this gorgeous statue in the park right in front of the legislature.
And it was created right here in Saskatchewan by a Saskatchewan artist.
Yes, if I could remember her now, it would be terrific. But she's from a small town in Saskatchewan. She's a very, very well-known sculptor. She's done some of the heads in the legislative buildings too.
Now, Lynn, you wear another hat, the national president for the Canadian Club, and of course you are a huge supporter of the royal family and of heads of states. How has Linda represented us on a larger stage?
Oh, well, there just couldn't be anybody better. I mean, when she goes to the schools and talks about constitutional monarchy and what it means, and the Queen as the head of state and how important that is. She's also the honorary patron, you know, of the Canadian Club of Regina. So I mean, she's part of the whole Canadian Club movement, and I would love to send her across the country speaking to everybody about what being a Canadian means.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Lynn. And I also want to introduce you to our federal Deputy Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Len Edwards. Very nice to have you in Saskatchewan, and you're here all the way from Ottawa.
That's right. Came here especially for this.
Now, I understand your roots are actually in Saskatchewan.
They are. I'm from Melfort. I left there a long, long time ago, longer than I care to think about. But I always come back regularly on business or on pleasure, visit family and so on.
So, of course, you've met an awful lot of people, and I know that you have a personal relationship with Her Honor, and came here especially to attend today.
Well, I did. Actually, the relationship is with Harley, since he works for Agriculture Canada, and that's how I got to know Her Honor. Of course, I knew her by reputation before, so it seemed like a really good thing to come here and be part of this thing today.
And of course, you are a former ambassador to Japan, so it's good to be in Canada, and good luck. You've got your work cut out for you.
Well, thank you very much. It's just great to be here, and they're a tremendous couple, and we're going to miss her.
Well, we certainly have appreciated the fact that so many people have come together to celebrate at this tribute farewell. Yeah. So thank you so much. We're going to head back over to the stage now to Sask Express.
I'm sailing away, set an open course for the Virgin Sea, 'cause I've got to be free to face the life that's ahead of me. On board, I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, but we'll try best that we can to carry on. A gathering of angels appeared above my head. They sang to me this song of love, and this is what they said. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Thought that they were angels, and much to my surprise, we climbed aboard their starship and headed for the skies, the skies. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away.
Even though probably best known for his song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, almost all of Harold Arlen's pieces have become classic standards of the music industry. This piece, written early in his career, perhaps best sums up his positive attitude about life and faith.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away.
Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river. Wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away.
Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
Sun is shining, come on, get happy.
The Lord is waiting to take your hand.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy.
We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river. Wash your sins away in the tide. It's also very peaceful on the other side.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Shout hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. We're heading across the river. Wash your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away.
Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready for the judgment day.
I'd just like to take a moment to introduce the next song, and I'm Carol Gay Bell, and I'm the proud director of Saskatchewan Express. I'd like to take you back. It was more than a decade, and I was putting together the summer show, and I decided I'd like to have a set that featured the favorite songs of famous Canadians. So we wrote people all across the country, and one of them was Linda Haverstock, who was leader of the Liberal Party and a member of the Saskatchewan legislature. And I'll always remember what her response was, because she selected one of my husband's and my favorite songs. And she said the reason that she chose it was because she always felt a little sad when she had to leave her family and home in Saskatoon and drive to Regina to sit in the legislature. So I think it's a very appropriate song for this afternoon, and it's especially for you, Your Honor, from everyone in Saskatchewan Express, with great respect, sincere thanks, and best wishes to you and His Honor for a future filled with happiness. It's an arrangement originally done by my husband, Vern Bell, and spruced up by one of my other music directors who was working with us this summer, Jeremy Sauer. Here is Cole Porter's Every Time We Say Goodbye.
How strange the change from major to minor. Every time we say goodbye, say goodbye. Every time we say goodbye, goodbye.
Canada is one of the greatest nations in this world. We celebrate the diversity of our people, the splendor of our scenic wonders, and the freedom we all enjoy. We are proud to call Canada home.
Together to sing in harmony. There's no one who I'd rather have standing here with me.
So put your hands together and raise them to the sky. We can make a difference, at least I know we'll try. Canada sings. Because we're free, with love and hope for sharing, from sea to shining sea. Canada sings. Canada sings from the great St. Lawrence Seaway. Canada hears the children call. Canada lives in the hearts of all the people. Canada, one for all. Canada sings. Canada sings. Canada cries. From the lakes of Manitoba to the vast Ontario.
Of the Yukon, what messages we bring?
From the wonders of Alberta, you will hear our voices ring. Canada sings. Canada sings from the far away of Fundy. Canada hears the children call. Canada lives in the hearts of all the people. Canada, one and for all. Canada sings. Canada sings. Canada cries. Canada holds. Canada cries. Canada sings from the great St. Lawrence Seaway. Canada hears the children call. Canada lives in the hearts of all the people. Canada, one and for all. Canada sings. Canada sings. Canada cries. Canada cries. Canada holds. Canada holds. Canada cries. Canada cries. Canada sings. Canada sings. Canada cries. Canada cries. Canada holds. Canada holds. Canada cries. Canada cries. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard. Oh, Canada sings, Canada sings, Canada cries, Canada cries, Canada hopes, Canada hopes, Canada tries, Canada tries, Canada sings, Canada sings, Canada cries, Canada cries, Canada hopes, Canada hopes, Canada tries, Canada tries, Canada sings, Canada sings.
express. We've had a wonderful time performing for you. In particular, Her Honor, Dr. Linda Haverstock. Thank you.
Well, you know, anything happens when you have a live event. And a little earlier on, you saw Her Honor being presented with a gift. I'd like to introduce you to Myrna, who is with Muchmore Lodge. Myrna, you're the executive director there.
Yes, I am.
Now, tell me a little about Muchmore Lodge. I mean, you are the neighbors of Government House.
Yes, we're a seniors assisted living facility, and we have been neighbors with Government House for as many years as the building has been there. I believe well over 40 years.
And of course, Her Honor has been just wonderful with the neighbors. I want to introduce you to Thelma, who's a longtime resident. And Thelma, here's a presentation that you had for Her Honor.
Identified a need for veterinary services
it is.
in these areas.
Now, why did you decide that you wanted to give her something from Muchmore Lodge?
Well, we always we enjoyed knowing living next door to
The program has
Her
treated
Honor,
360
and
dogs
she was
and
always
cats.
very gracious.
At each clinic,
to us,
local
and
high
very
school
kind
students have
to us.
assisted
Had you had an opportunity to meet with and speak with Her Honor on prior occasions?
On occasion, yes, and she would invite us. For example, when the Queen came, she made reservations and had seating place for us. And she came around and visited, talked to each one of us.
Now, can you tell me about the gift that you presented her?
Well, I think this was Myrna's idea, so she will, Myrna will explain about the gift.
Myrna, tell us a little about the gift that you presented.
Her Honor was kind enough to join us on the grand opening of our new facility at the Wascanawing over at Muchmore Lodge, and we just wanted to give her a little token of our gratitude and, of course, our best wishes for her future.
Well, thank you so much, and of course, Her Honor has been a huge supporter of seniors and veterans across the province. We're going to head back over to the stage now, where Pat Steele is standing by to entertain us.
We also wanted to acknowledge your strongest supporter, a great golfer and an individual who has made outstanding contributions to Saskatchewan and Canada in his own right. His Honor, Mr. Harley Olson, thank you. Thank you both for your dedication to the Crown and to the people of Saskatchewan.
For our final performance today, we have one of Saskatchewan's true vocal gems. The name Pat Steele is synonymous with jazz in Saskatchewan, and he is one of Dr. Haverstock's favorite singers. Born in Winnipeg, Pat moved to Regina and soon after became the singer for the Bob Moyer Big Band, now one of Canada's longest-running jazz ensembles.
Today, Pat is accompanied by some of Saskatchewan's best-known jazz musicians. Peter Dykesman on bass, Jim Gallagher on piano, Gary Arnish on drums, and Carter Powley on tenor sax.
Please welcome the incomparable Pat Steele and the Peter Dykesman Quartet.
Hello, I'm not dying. I just have a pinched nerve in my hip. That's not a very glamorous thing to walk on stage like that. And I don't know if I can sing without my high heels on either. We'll see. Where are you? There you are. Right back at you. Oh, thanks. Honey. This is my daughter, Carly Steele. Thank you. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but
never end a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time they'll go. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. Carter Polly. Jim Gallagher. Together we're going a long, long way. The telegraph and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time they go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here too. Our love is here too. Our love is here to stay.
Thank you very much. All those flubs I'm having is because I'm having pain, okay? All right, I'll address you by your real names. Linda and Harley, this is your song. And if you want to dance to it, please do. Did you bring your tap dancing shoes? Didn't? Okay. Who's at the table?
I'll be seeing you in everything that's light and day. I'll love you always in that way, all night through. park across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and day. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day. I'll always think of you that way. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is through, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to do now Bye Bye Blackbird for you. Bye-bye. Okay. You said
pack up all my cares and woes. Here I go, swinging low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me. Sugar sweet and so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. So make my bed and light the lights. I'll arrive late tonight, blackbird. Bye bye. sugar sweet and so easy. Bye-bye, bye-bye, pretty blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. So make my bed and light the lights. I'll arrive late tonight, blackbird. Bye-bye, bye-bye, blackbird. Bye, blackbird, blackbird. Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Thank you, Pat Steele. Most of these talented Saskatchewan musicians performed for her honor during her tenure as Lieutenant Governor and were personally chosen by Dr. Haverstock to perform at this celebration today. So please show them all your appreciation one more time.
And we'd like to thank you for coming today, each and every one of you. And to Dr. Haverstock and Harley, thank you for all that you've done for the people of Saskatchewan.
Thank you all. Have a good afternoon, and we made it through the thunderstorm. Thank you all.
From all of us here at Government House, we want to thank you, our viewers, for staying with us. And it's been so important for us to be able to share this event with you. I want to personally thank our partners, CBC and SCN, for making this broadcast possible around the province. Be sure to join us for a replay on Sunday evening at 9 p.m. on Access 7 in Regina and SCN across the province. From all of us, thank you, and we bid a fond farewell to the 19th Lieutenant Governor of Saskatchewan, Linda Haverstock.